Hello, welcome to the YouTube channel of the Secondary Education. Here I am Vinod Sharma and we will discuss set number 2 of 2022. The code is EF. Let's come to the section A of reading. We need not discuss the instructions as we have already done so. Now come to the unseen passage. The real ornament of women is her character, her purity. Metal and stone can never be real ornaments. The name of women like Sita and Damayanti have become sacred to us for their unsullied virtues, never for their jewelry, if they were any, if they won any. By asking from you, your jewelry has also a wider significance. Several sisters have told me that they feel all the better for getting rid of their jewels. I have called this an act of merit in many ways than one. No man or woman is entitled to the possession of wealth unless he or she has given a fair share of it to the poor and helpless. It is a social and religious obligation and has been called a sacrifice by the Bhagavad Gita. He who does not offer this sacrifice has been called a thief. The Gita has enumerated many forms of sacrifice, but what greater sacrifice can there be than to serve the poor and the needy? For us today, there can be no sacrifice higher than to forget the distinction of high and low and to realize the equality of all men. I also wish to bring home to the women of India that real ornamentation lies not in loading the body with metal and stone, but in purifying the heart and developing the beauty of soul. This is your unseen passage. Here are the questions related to the unseen passage. What is the real ornament of woman? Your first line is, the real ornament of woman is her character and purity. This is the answer of your first question. You have nothing to do very much in this. The real ornament of woman is her character and her purity. Now the second question is, what things has been called a sacrifice by the Bhagavad Gita? Now let us read these two lines. No man or woman is entitled to the possession of wealth unless he or she has given a fair share of it to the poor and the helpless. If you write this answer, it will be incorrect. You don't have to copy the lines as they are. You have to answer as per the mark. The answer will be giving away a fair share of the possession of one's wealth to the poor and the helpless has been called a sacrifice by the Bhagavad Gita. Once more, giving away a fair share of the possession of one's wealth to the poor and the helpless has been called the sacrifice by the Bhagavad Gita. Now come to the third question. What is considered to be a great sacrifice? Your answer must be up to mark. I have seen so many students, क्या करते हैं, एक वर्ड देखा उन्होंने क्वेश्चन का और उन्होंने पैराग्राफ में एक वर्ड देखा और वो 2-3 लाइनें जैसी की तैसी उतार दी. दिस इज ऑल टुगेदर रॉन्ग. बिल्कुल गलत होगा अगर आप ऐसा करेंगे. तो आपको बिल्कुल वही आंसर देना है जो क्वेश्चन के अकॉर्डिंग हो. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप पैराग्राफ की लाइनें उतार दें और आपका आंसर पूरा हो गया. तो थर्ड क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज कंसीडर्ड टू बी अ ग्रेटर सैक्रिफाइस? ढूंढते हैं इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर. देखिए, सर्विंग द पुअर एंड द नीडी, serving the poor and the needy, forgetting the distinction of high and low, and realizing the equality of all men is considered to be a greater sacrifice. Once more, serving the poor and the needy, कमा लगाएंगे, forgetting the distinction of high and low, and realizing the equality of all men is considered to be a greater sacrifice. This is the answer of your question number third question, that is C. Where does the real ornamentation lie? The answer is very simple. The real ornamentation lies. The real ornamentation lies. Last lines में देखें. The real ornamentation lies. ये नहीं लिखना है हमें. Not in loading body with metal or stone. No, इतना नहीं लिखना है. The real ornamentation lies in purifying the heart and developing the beauty of soul. एक बार फिर देखें. The real ornamentation lies in purifying the heart and developing the beauty of soul. Second. Now,